Hello everybody, welcome back to the Nocturnal Gaming Network. My name is Xeriua, and today we're playing Assassin's Creed number 1. Today we will finish our investigation into Robert de Sable. We have learned from our previous video, where we investigated this top portion of the Middle District, that Robert is here with his Templar knights to attend the funeral of Majd-ud-Din. And somewhere in this area must be the Crusader camp and the funeral location. So we currently have one more, I believe. Yes, one more investigation. And then we will have to return to our Assassin's Bureau. So we're going to start by helping out this citizen, and then move on to the next citizen. And I'm sure that our last bit of information will be in the remaining clouded area. Alright. Let's see if these guys are as aggressive as the last couple batches.
Good, you came along when you did.
No, they
Another
weren't.
minute and they would have made off with me.
Ooh, his foot is turned kind of weirdly. Let's get out of here before more guards arrive now. I think we want to go this way. Yeah, right here.
You're hurting me. That hurts. Stop it, please.
Let's see if I can get two of them. Oh, nope. No, we cannot.
I will end your life. You will not get away from me.
Oh, these guys are very, very mean. Take that. Come on. Someone attack. Please. I don't want to. There we go. Take that.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Yes, you better. Okay. We only need to visit our viewpoint, and we will be able to find our last bit of investigation. There is the funeral grounds. So we will definitely be coming back here in the near future. There are a ton of guards on the roof in this district. So our last investigation must be over at this viewpoint then.
I beg of you. Please,
Yes.
can't you bear something?
Because I don't see anyone down here at all. Now, let's go back. Back to that final viewpoint.
Out of his mind.
77 meters to go. straight up here. Now that we're on the roof, ooh, it must be that right there. So, yes, there's a pickpocket down there. Let's try and jump across. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know why they got angry with me. It was sort of random that they just all of a sudden decided that I was their enemy. There's a whole bunch of them down there. Let's see if I can make it into the hay. Apparently I can. Wow. That went surprisingly well. Alright. Let's do our pickpocket.
It contains everything you asked for.
Your assistance in this most delicate of matters is greatly appreciated.
It is my job to keep the peace.
And keep it you will. You'll have no trouble from us.
It's not you and yours that concern me, but the citizens. You picked a strange time to visit our city.
We've simply come to pay our respects.
And stir up trouble for it.
It's not my fault your people can't tell enemy from friend.
Look, you've got what you came for. I think it's best you were on your way.
So the citizens are angry at the Templars for coming? Because they're Crusaders and everyone else has considered the Crusaders an enemy? Robert's position during the funeral. Let us go quickly and talk to Malik. I feel like this funeral is about to happen. We wouldn't want to miss out. Now. Oh. That's a great place for hay, apparently. I wanted to jump across, but, you know, that's fine. Alright, Malik, what do you have to tell us?
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge, then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Muallim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
It is time for the assassination. It's also great that Altair has finally apologized, or attempted to, has finally overcome his proudness, himself. He has transitioned into the Grand Master of the Assassins, or who we will see as the Grand Master of the Assassins. Altair is a different person than the beginning of the game, and it's for the better. So for now, we will make our way to the burial grounds, and once there, we will take a quick look at our information. Oh! Get out of here. Oh, crap. Assassinate him, please, Altair. What are you doing? Okay. Just like that. Okay. Now. Let's get back onto the roof where we won't cause as much trouble. Maybe. Come on, Altair. Climb up. Please? What are you... I think he's stuck. Alright. Apparently he's not going to climb. Oh, there's a ladder right there. That's what I need. Okay. Right here.
Turn back now.
Okay.
Get him!
Wasn't quite what I intended. Okay. So, let's get down off the roof here. And into that hay. And then from the hay... Oh no. Okay. Wasn't quite what I intended. They're falling off the roof. Need to run. Oh, come on. You can do it, Altair. I have faith in you. Ooh, the hay. Just what we wanted. Okay. Oh. And the guards have disappeared too. So, we need to go to the memory log. So, we have learned that Robert and his men walked the streets of Jerusalem, finely dressed, bearing expensive gifts. They planned to attend a funeral Were it anyone other than the Master Majd ad-Deen being buried, I might have second thoughts. But as it is, it seems a most fitting time to take the Templar's life. Robert's men are working with the Jerusalem Guard to protect the cemetery during Majd ad-Deen's funeral. Doubling the guard would have posed a problem, but this map will give me an advantage. Knowing where the men are stationed, I can simply make sure I avoid them. So, we have the 3 men at the front, and then the 2 men on the right. Those 3 men still gone. Yes, so those guards at the front are still gone. Let's see. Robert, they say Robert wants peace, and seeks to prove it by attending a Muslim's funeral. But I know the truth. He does not seek peace, but control. Domination over the land and its people. I will deny him this. Yes, he will be ours. Robert and his men are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. But should I lose control of the situation, it's best to make a brief escape and return later to eliminate them one by one. Oh. So do I have to kill all of these men? I'm not sure. The Jerusalem Guard have set up the standing position for the Christians during their procession to better protect them in case the citizens take offense to their presence. This map displays exactly where everyone is standing, even Robert. Especially Robert. So Robert is right in the middle. I'm gonna need scholars to get close, I think. Robert de Sablé and his men are in Jerusalem to attend Majd ad-Deen's funeral. He says it is to promote peace between the Christians and the Muslims, but he has something else in mind. I shall strike him down during the procession and find out what he truly intends. Yes.
You don't understand. I have nothing.
So, I don't... Oh no, the guards are back. Are there scholars anywhere around here? I don't see any. There's got to be. There's got to be some. One of our informants made specific mention of befriending some scholars. So there has to be some somewhere. But I don't see any.
Curse him! Curse these Christian killers! Army of infidels!
Huh. So not everybody is happy about Robert de Sablé and his men. Those guys are still telling us to be strong like Majd ad-Deen. Oh, excuse me, not Majd ad-Deen, Saladin. There are some scholars. Yes. Perhaps they will take me where I need to go. Let's see where they want to go.
Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Come on, guys. What are we doing? Here we go. Now we're walking in the right direction. We got this.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I beg you.
Yes. We're going right in the correct direction now. Yes.
No, you
Go
don't
right through that arch. You can do it. I have faith in you. And there the guards appear out of nowhere. Do I have full knives. That's perfect. No, don't go this way. Keep going straight. Okay. So these scholars don't want to take me where I need to go. Perhaps I should just jump over the wall. That seems like an assassin thing to do. Let's do that. Let's just climb the wall. There we go. Now, are there any scholars over here? Like, in the funeral area that I can make friends with? That would be very helpful. Synchronizing my ancestors' memory. Current quarter. Are there any scholars over here?
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majduddin. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Amen.
As you know, this man was murdered.
Uh-oh.
We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
It's a trap! Okay, so let's find out what I'm gonna do here. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's perfect. Oh, those archers. Okay, so let's get out of here because these archers are destroying me. Alright. Okay. I'm away from the archers. Now I stand a better chance. Right here. Oh! He blocked me. Come on, somebody. Please, attack me. Ooh, I just noticed there are vigilantes here. Let's get closer to the vigilantes. There we go. I need some vigilante help. Come on, guys. You can do it. There we go. There we go. Oh. Perfect. I gotcha. Oh. Foiled me again. Gotcha, Robert.
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arthur to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
Okay. So that was unexpected. Instead of Robert de Sablé, we have some random woman in his stead. A bench. Okay, perfect opportunity to lose the Templars. As well as the random city guard. Alright. Okay. There are so many of them. And they're still flying off roofs. Let's just run because I'm too far away from the bureau. Okay. Once I get closer, maybe then I can lose them. Sorry, man. I know you're trying to help out. I didn't mean to push you. They startled themselves. Okay. 41 meters away. So once they walk through the streets here. Yes. Once these guards walk by, I will make my way to the rooftops. Should be far enough behind them that they aren't gonna notice us, but there is that one coming towards us, so let's get up here quickly. There we are. And now we are back in the bureau.
was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mu'alim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Ride to Arsuf. Yes, we must go to Arsuf. I'm not sure where Arsuf is. We will find it, though. Perhaps I must go back to the kingdom. Glad that the guards are no longer after me. That's good, at least. Now.
It's going to cause trouble.
And out we go.
He should stop acting like a child.
Is horse here? Oh no. Ooh, is this horse? It's black horse. Oh, it's got the white spot on the face. This is horse. Horse was waiting for us the whole time. That's awesome. That is so amazing. We must go to the kingdom. That's where we will find Arsuf. Actually, before we do, I should end the video here. I'll do that, because I don't know how long this is gonna take. So we will ride to Arsuf in the next video, and we will finally confront Robert de Sable. And we will end this Templar conspiracy once and for all. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Xeriua, and this is the Nocturnal Gaming Network. Have a wonderful night.